Good morning, student. Today we have discussed about the topic that is how we can use this read, and read line function to read the character in bytes. That is using read function. So how, if there is a blank line, then how we can calculate the number of bytes? So lots of questions arise related with the read and read lines. But the read line function is, there is no need to access the character information in bytes, because it will just return all the things in whole list. So let us try. I am just create a notepad, having in notepad create a file with xyz file name. Now this notepad contain xyz file. This xyz contain blank character. How many blank characters here? Calculate. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yani t is allocated at the character 6. Now again there is a delimiter /n, so we come on the next line. Now Now here again the character 1 2 3 and 4. There are 4 characters. Okay. Now the upper in 6 blank character, then t, then /n. With /n, that is delimiter for the next line. Now let us calculate, print the numbers of characters. Okay, so we can put up these values, put up the number of bytes in numeric values. So first of all, if we write here 5, the t is, remember that the t is allocated at the byte number at the character position number 6. So now if I run this program, the number of bytes is 5. So what is the output going on? There is no any outputs. Okay, that is the blank. No, there is no, because the t character is allocated at the position number 6. So now if I am right here 6, so what's going on? Again we can execute this program. Now this is the print t, because the t is allocated at the position number 6, yani byte number, character number 6. Okay. Now again we can print here 7. So what's going on? T, after t there is a /n, that is the new line. So again it print the t. There is no another character, because /n is the delimiter, so no need to print them. If we allocated here, put up the value 8. So what's going on? This 8 contain the second line character a, that is Amod. Let us see. Now this is A, that is the second line. The first line contains 6 blank character, 1 character t, 7 /n, 1 delimiter. Okay, that is 6 plus 7. Okay, now this 8, now this 6, it position at 6 t, that is the in 7 is /n, and the 8 position contain A. Now if I print here 9, so A, now here print the value 9. So again save it and execute and show, that is the AM. Okay, so that is the working of read function, character by character, how we can allocate. Okay, so that keep in mind that. Now if we are using function read line, now come on the points read line. Now this read line, now we can allocate 9, or you can allocate 10 characters. Now 10 characters, save it and execute this. Now what's going on? There is t. Now this read line, now there is no any output. That is, again you can run this. This is known as the, now this file contain the t. Now the first line contain the 10. You can put up here again 100, save it, then execute it, then again it print t. It means that the first line read, the read line function read the first line character in byte. First line. The first line only contain t character. Whatever you put up the value here 100, So you can't, there is 100 blank characters, na? 100, if I am allocate here 1000, so that is what's going on. Again, 1000, because the first line contain lots of blank characters, na? But the simple blank characters is before T, that is before T is 6 and the T is at 7. But you are using read line function. So read line function only read the first line. At the first line contain only the character T. So there is no, if you are putting lots of numeric value here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 100, 200, 2000. So nothing, it has no any meanings that, because the read line function only read the first line. You got it my points now? It's read the first line. Okay, so that's why we are using here, if we are using here read line, so we can put up any value. You could put up 100, so again it show the output T. Okay, now if we are using here the function next read lines, so read lines having no any numeric value, only the read lines print. Now save this. Now read lines print only all the string of the text and put up the values in the form of list, and all the things are allocated in the form of list, including delimiter /n. Okay, now let us come on again in notepad. There is a there is a T character. Okay, now you can delete this T character. Now the first line is empty. This is my XYZ file. The first line is empty, but the second line contain 4 characters AMOD. Now save this again file. Okay, now run this file. Now what's going on? The output is, now the output is /n, and the first line is the empty line, so it show the /n, that is the delimiter. Okay, comma, the second line contain AMOD, that is the AMO. Okay, so that is the second line, or the first line, second line, the whole string will be allocated in the put up in the list. Okay, in the form of list. So that is a very simple example through which you can identify the difference between read line and read lines. Okay, now how we can use the for loop and while loop while reading the content of the any text file. So in for loop only you can write the for any variable name in and then file handler, and that is the object name. So there is no, then automatically the file handler can send all the content in the variables line by line, and then it can display the whole content. Let us execute this program. Simple. Whatever the information written in the XYZ text file, all the things in show in this file. Now next, in how we can use the while loop. In while loop we can take a variable having blank string, blank. Next, while contain the str, it's meant ye true, it will going in the loop will going executed until the condition is false. So when false, until the whole content read in the text files. So next, str is equal to f1 dot read line and print str. Okay, now this loop will going one by one, and read line can read the line by line of the text. So output will be, now run this program, the output will be the same thing whatever the content written in the text file XYZ. Now next we can use to calculate the whole content of the file in bytes. How we can calculate? So this is a simple program where I am taking a variable same as a string variable, a size is equal to 0, t size, that is total size, is equal to 0. Now there is again a while loop. I am taking the while loop. Okay, now this is the read line function. Now this size is equal to size plus length, len length, you know very well. Length will convert the total number of characters. It counts the total number of characters. Now there is a function strip. That is very important function strip. Strip can ignore all the blank characters, all the delimiters. Okay. Now again we can here total size, that is t size, ln length. Then when we execute this, now this function length, there is no strip, so it can calculate all the characters including delimiters and blank. Now execute this program, then output is the 333 and 343. 333 means that it ignore all the delimiter and all the blank lines, then the whole character in byte is 333. But in total size, including all the blank lines, blank characters, all the delimiters. Okay, so the total size is 343. So that is the use of also strip functions. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.